Yeah, it's the old fella back, or if you're new here, old Mr. B, or whatever you want to call me. Mona Fukuda, if I pronounce that right. The drummer, 12 years old. Right. Oh, they've been translating stuff. Now what it says here, Mona Fukuda, drummer, Lisa Grenge, Demon Slayer cover. Alright, that's what it says. So that's what it's got there. That's what it translates to. What's right and what's wrong, I do not know. And I give up here with this, trying to translate all this stuff. I have reacted to her. She's great. She's a great drummer. She's only 12 years old. And I think she was on, last time I reacted to her, she was on the street. Japanese. On the street. Let's get her up here. And I don't think we can see much this time. So... I don't know where she's playing or whatever, but anyway, she's doing another cover. So let's see what she's all about. There's got, I don't know, there's so many fantastic musicians out there. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, yes, I play the guitar, but I don't call myself a musician. I mean, yes, I put tunes together, but I'm not a musician by any standards of me. I do not call myself a musician. I mean, I know people that sing and play and, just learn chords as they need to know them if they're doing a cover and call themselves musicians. I don't. That to me is not a musician. A musician is these people that do it for a living, such as like Axe Japan and Wave Potter, both fantastic musicians, and that's what they do. I mean, I know I've people have asked me to do something which I'm working on, but I am no musician. I don't call myself a musician. I don't sing, although I've got to sort something out for this. But anyway, enough of that. It's all about this young lady, and 12 years old. 12 years old, eh? Ooh. And she'd play the drums like she did, like I did before. Anyway, TikTok, let's rock.
強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進め届いただけの染めた売りよ
Oh, there you go. Right. Now, I'm no drummer. That snare just didn't sound right. I don't know if it's meant to be played in offbeats or whatever, but it just didn't sound right to me. The snare just didn't fit in, if you like, with the rest of the drum kit. Couldn't really hear the bass drum as much as I wanted to. It just didn't sound. I mean, she's good she is very good without a doubt, but it just didn't sound right. I'm only going on my ears. This is just a sound thing, right? This is just purely a sound thing for me. It's all it's to do with sound. That just didn't sound right. The drums to me didn't sound balanced out right. That's what I'm saying here. But it's only what I hear. You drummers will probably tell me completely different, but it just didn't sound right to me anyway. And I know it's all down to miking things up and everything else, but that just didn't sound quite right. I can't put my finger on it, but it just seemed out. I can't really explain what I mean, but it just seemed out. I don't know if her timing was out with it or whatever, but it just didn't seem right. It just didn't fit in. Purely my opinion. That's it. Purely. So you can go as mad as you like, but that's all I say. She is a very, very good drummer. But you see, a lot of these things as well is, obviously, if you're young, and obviously, if the parents are paying for the equipment, obviously they can't afford all the top, to arrange mics and stuff and all the rest of it. You know what I mean? It's so to get things set perfectly right, and obviously the conditions that you're playing in and where you're playing. So there's all that to be taken into consideration. So regards sound, you see. So unlike with me, if you like, with a guitar, it goes through my Helix, through the effects, and straight into the computer, right? So it's all nicely balanced out, whatever, sound right and everything else. That's the way it's done. And if I'm doing drums, I've got like samples, if you like, of drums, and that way, it's in a way it's cheating. I'll call it cheating. But obviously, it's all been balanced out and done in a recording studio. That's the difference. Whereas this isn't. And if it's done like recorded like live, not gone through a mixer or anything like that, it's going to obviously affect the sound. So there you go. So that's me explaining or trying to explain myself. But she is a phenomenal drummer. Another phenomenal drummer. She's very good. Very, 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 very good. But yeah. That's my only if you say, well, not criticism, it's just me. It's just purely based on sound. And I've said this before about sound. It's all to do with different wavelengths and things that we all like. I've been critical of snares before, sounding too tinny. That one didn't sound tinny. It probably sounded. It got a dead sound to it, shall I say? A dead sound to it. But then again, I'm no drummer. I'm just putting my point of view over. And is it Natsumi, the Bride Ears drummer? I did a reaction to her. Of course, that's in a studio. It's all marked up properly. And things sound completely different. So that's what I'm putting it down to. I'm purely putting it down to where it was recorded. Apart from that, she's really good. Anyway. There you go. You can make your own opinions up, and you can throw all the comments at me you want. But say at the end of the day, it's only my opinion. But it would be nice to hear what drummers have got to say about it. Anyway, enough for me. Rabbiting on. There you go. Food for thought. Thank you. And of course, please. Thank you for your comments first, and everything else, and all the rest of it, and your support. But of course, please, stay safe. And this old fella will be back. Bye for now.